Oh my goodness. Ah! Y'all, as soon as I just pressed record, I feel like I just saw my friend I haven't seen in a long time, and just pure excitement. Whew, I am cheesing. Y'all, I've missed you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. You can call me Cyn if you'd like. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You would definitely love to stick around for this season of my life. I know I've left y'all hanging this whole year. Felt like my last few videos were me going through a healing journey. The healing journey did not stop. I'm still healing parts of me, the little girl inside of me. But I want to share that journey with you all. Y'all, I am so, I don't know, like I have all these emotions. Like I'm happy, I'm nervous, because it's like, dang girl, you haven't talked to me in a minute. And I'm so sorry I have not talked to you guys in quite a while, but you know, let's pick up where we left off. It's 2024. Girl, it is September of 2024. Okay, so where have I been? What have I been doing? Let's get into it. And in this video, I'm going to, Skyla wants some, come here. Come here. I have not seen Skyla in a while. She's a little furry right now. She's getting groomed next week, but she just wants to say hi. Say hi, mama. She's still not a fan of the cameras. Say hi, baby. Say hi. She was making all that noise, like, okay. I do have another puppy. Her name is Nala. She's a Cane Corso. I got her when she was about 3 months old. So, y'all won't be seeing her because she doesn't come up here. She doesn't even know that there's an upstairs yet. Because I'm like slowly housebreaking her. She's a big dog. So you guys will meet Nala in the next vlog. How I plan on doing my vlogs moving forward is going to just be about me navigating my early 30s. And if it moves over to my late 30s, then so be it, God willing. But yeah, your girl turned 30 this year. So YouTube is about to be about Cyn navigating her 30s, because y'all, everything is different. Everything is so new in my life, down to where I live. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I moved to Charlotte from the DMV 3 years ago. Everything is just so mind-blowing for me, because I'm just like, girl, what? Like, if you had asked me 6 years ago where I would have lived, Charlotte probably wouldn't have been on the table. Probably Texas, because that's initially where I wanted to go. But your girl is a Charlotte girly now, and I absolutely love it here. So you guys could explore the city with me a little bit more. My career has not looked the same since my layoff. I have not had an actual full-time recruiting job since I got laid off. I honestly took that year of being unemployed to really kind of realign myself with the woman who God envisions me to be. God called me to do real estate, and that in itself is crazy, because how many people used to come up to me and be like, you need to get your real estate license. Real estate is a long game, so it's not something that you get into and you think you're going to have immediate rewards. But real estate is definitely a fulfilling field for those who get into it and just don't quit, okay? And just know God is going to help you through your journey. So yeah, my career is different, so you guys are gonna come along for that part of my life. I have new friends. I really enjoy all the new people that are in my life. God has truly blessed me in the friendship department, and we could have a whole separate video about how to make friends in your 30s. And one thing that really stuck out to me was one of my sisters in Christ, when we did Bible study, she was like, man, I feel like the enemy attacks your relationships because he knows you truly value those. And to me, ever since she said that, the way I was fighting back when it comes to relationships, I was like, I'm not the girl who doesn't want friends. I value sisterhood. I value friendships. I'm not going to allow the enemy to take my friends. So we're gonna do a whole video in regards to making friends in your 30s, so look out for that. But yeah, let's get into this actual video, because before we get into our other videos, I don't want you guys to feel like I left you out. So let's catch up. It's September of 2024 now. So let's catch up. Let's start in February. So in February is a good month, okay? February is a good month. Let me stop. February is a good month because I turned 30 February 10th, and I got surprised with a birthday trip. This is the first time that I did not know where I was going, what I was packing for. I knew nothing. I didn't know where I was going to sleep. I didn't know anything. And to me, that was wild, but it was actually an experience that I want to experience over and over and over and over again, because it's really about letting go of that control. My 30th birthday was good. It felt good to not pay for anything. It felt good to just show up, be cute. And yeah, so let's see some of the clips from my birthday trip.
My surprise 30th birthday trip was amazing. At the airport, he pulled out his laptop to show me where we were going. This video is mainly where we stayed. Not sure what happened to the flight, but we came in a day earlier. Well, not a day, but several hours earlier. So he booked us this hotel since the flight came in at like 2 in the morning. I thought this was the cutest hotel. It was giving Tulum vibes. We then checked in the 55 Boutique Hotel. This is an adult-only hotel. This hotel is absolutely beautiful. I did not fully capture this bedroom, but trust me when I say this room was huge. Honestly, I loved everything about this hotel. But when I say this bathroom is top tier, y'all, the shower had me in a chokehold, okay? Imagine all of this water just I'm like one of those girls who love to take showers, and when I say I took about 3 showers a day, I need this shower in my house. We also had this huge balcony. Spent my mornings just reading the Bible and doing my devotionals on the balcony. I had to give you guys the night view because breathtaking. There is so much more to this hotel, but this rooftop pool and the views, insane. Highly recommend if you're staying in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Stay tuned for part 2.
There's a man, don't look. There's a man on the roof. He was just watching me. It was Puerto Rico. Well, I didn't do a full video, so y'all apologize. I was in the moment. I loved Puerto Rico. I genuinely love Puerto Rico. The crazy thing about that is I was considering taking myself to Puerto Rico, and I've never mentioned it. I've never said it out loud. So I went to Puerto Rico. It was a good time. I ate good. I relaxed hard. Yeah. But because I promised myself when I was 29, I will spend my birthdays by myself, I held on to that promise. Doesn't it feel good to keep promises that you make to yourself? So when we came back from Puerto Rico, I ended up taking my, does that make sense? I ended up taking myself to Mexico. Okay, yeah, it does make sense. Y'all, English is not my first language. I beg, please. please. Ma première langue, c'est le français, ce n'est pas l'anglais. Donc, please have patience with me because English is not my first language, and y'all gonna find that out real quick. I decided to still take myself on my first solo trip when I turned 30, and I still did it. I think it was a week or two after I came back from Puerto Rico, so I went to Mexico.
Point of view, you turn 30 and you gift yourself with the best first solo trip ever. I outdid myself with this Mexico trip. Princess treatment everywhere because then I love me some you, girl. This was truly the best 5 days and 4 nights getaway that I needed. The last few years, I've grown so fond of myself and just the things that I'm willing to step out the box and do for myself, for my sanity. I realized I've never taken a solo trip ever, and I can't believe it took me 30 years to do so. I mean, look at this suite. Your girl was literally in heaven. And I did get an upgrade once I got there because why not? I've learned to just give myself the kind of experience that ideally I like to give others. The last few years, I've learned to just be my only friend. And what I mean by that is just showing up for myself the way I would for others. Through this journey, I've built my relationship with God. And when I tell you God is your best friend, He truly is. He has also taught me different levels of friendship. So when I go out into this world, I am not ashamed. I am very confident and I know whose I am. That means if I need grace, I'll give myself grace. And if I need redirection, I shamelessly get into my word because guidance from God is like no other. Woman, spend time with yourself. Invite God in all your spaces. Travel with God. Go to the movies with God. Go to restaurants with God. And allow Him to truly mold you. To give you the words when you are speechless. And to simply give you direction when you feel lost. Be so intentional about your joy that nobody can ever take it away.
Hello, hey y'all. So today is day 2. I did not vlog this morning. I was really bad about that, but my day was pretty much waking up. I went to work out and I was working for about an hour or two, my corporate job, and literally been in bed. Like after I did my Bible study, I tried to go by the pool for a little bit, and the heat made your girl tired. Not sleepy tired, but just like, you know, tired. So I was just in bed decompressing, and I am extremely late for my dinner reservation, so I'm just gonna go there, and if they make me wait, that's completely fine because like y'all, I'm probably an hour late. Yeah, I'm an hour late because the bed was just feeling so good. So I'm gonna head to my dinner reservations. What I have on is, this is the fit. So I have this tank top, this black tank top that I have purchased from Amazon. It's a tank top bodysuit. And then I also have this skirt that I have purchased from Pretty Little Thing. And then I'm carrying my YSL envelope bag. And yeah, y'all, the bag is the aesthetic because I literally just have lip gloss in there. And I feel like my voice is gone. Either that or my voice is just super chill, super relaxed. You know how you don't talk all day? Yeah. Anyways, let me get up out of here. I am just talking. So I'll see you guys later. I'll probably take some footage of my food on my phone, but majority of this trip is going to be on TikTok, so definitely follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna try to give you guys more content though, but follow me on TikTok. TikTok is Views from Sin, CYN, Views from Sin, and I'll also put it right here. Ding. What a trip, okay? After I experienced that, I was like, I don't think I ever want to travel with somebody ever again. Ever. But that's just me saying I don't think. That doesn't mean I won't. That just means I won't. I don't think, you know? I don't think. But maybe I will, okay? So anyways, Mexico was such a good time. I loved just being on the resort, being catered to. I had a personal butler just doing everything for me. It felt like I was just waking up and breathing, and just, you know, I'll wake up, I'll run, I'll be in my word, and I'll just be. I just loved being by myself, and people on the resort were looking at me, and I'm just like, yeah, y'all, I'm here, she's here. And I would dress up for dinner. I would, you know, just be by the pool and read my Bible. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed being alone on that resort, y'all. And it was so funny because we know your girl is fine, okay? And the last night I was there, I got hit on, and I was just like, I don't know why it threw me off. I really don't know why it threw me off, because it's like, girl, do you know who you are? Okay. But it was just like a good reminder, like, you know, when you look good, you feel good, and you go somewhere. Resorts and like vacations, people normally go like as duos. I was at a adult only, exclusively just for adults resort, so it threw me off because I felt like a lot of people went there with their partners and whatnot. But there was a group of friends who went there to celebrate somebody's birthday, and the girl was like, hey, my friend's trying to talk to you. I was like, girl, no, like, I'm here doing me, but I appreciate it. And he still came and gave me a compliment, and I was just like, you know, I am that girl. Dang, I'm about to be 31. That's insane. Okay, so outside of my birthday this year, I've been doing a whole lot. So I am the founder of Black Girl Friendly out here in Charlotte. And what Black Girl Friendly is, it's a networking experience. Black Girl Friendly came about because I moved out here and I was going any and everywhere. I was on Eventbrite, finding different events, you know, and I was going through all the breakups that appeared in my life and just my journey, right? Everything was shifting without me having control of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be just in this house sad or depressed. I'm going to take myself out here, put myself out there, and find myself, right? So I started documenting myself on TikTok, and I had this whole series of I'm my only friend. A lot of people took it way out of context, as if like I literally had nobody in this world. I have an amazing mother, that's my friend. I have an amazing little sister, that's my friend. And I have friends that I could always do things with. It's just that I wanted to be in a season of being my only friend, pouring into me like I pour into others, and really showing up for myself like I would show up for others. And in that season, I was able to kind of see like the things that I still need to work on, the things that, you know, I do great on, the things that I love about myself, the things that I don't love about myself. And that was my journey of being my only friend. And I'm picking that right back up, because the more you grow, the more you need to spend time and learn yourself. I'm always going to be an advocate for solo dates. Always. Because at the end of the day, we are here alone. Nobody else is going to take care of your mind the way you can take care of your mind. So I started going to different networking events, and people would ask me, where are you finding these events at? Where are you finding these events at? And I found that there was a need in Charlotte, and I wanted to fulfill it. I started Black Girl Friendly experiences, and they have been great. I actually started it last year in 2023 when I came back from Cameroon, and this year I picked up the events again. I did a few this year, but I'm really trying to get on a schedule where I could throw one every month. However, I am a one-woman team, baby. I do my best. I do my best. And I feel like I did my best this year, and I also am juggling real estate, y'all. So I'm doing a lot of stuff by myself. Real estate is like your own business. So here is a clip from one of my earlier events this year. We went to Adrenaline. It's a Black woman-owned cycling studio. And yeah, check out this clip.
Black Girl Friendly, we are back. I hosted my first Black Girl Friendly event of 2024 this past weekend. This event was a brunch and ride as Black Girl Friendly partnered up with Adrenaline Plus, a Black woman-owned cycling studio out here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And we just love when Black women work together. Prior to the ladies' ride, each cycling bikes had an affirmation note. The cycling class was led by the amazing Deanna. She was so good. The ladies absolutely loved her. If you are a cycling beginner, I definitely recommend you taking a class with Deanna. The ladies had a 30 minutes beginners session, and when I say they killed it, they killed it. The ladies were not only challenged physically, but also mentally. And while they were doing that, we were over here just acting a fool. We were honestly just as hyped. Deanna really did her thing with that class. And let's skip to the best part, the ladies connecting. For one, we love to see the faces that we see often and the feedback that the ladies are truly connecting not only in this space, but outside of Black Girl Friendly. Black Girl Friendly experiences are perfect for my introvert girlies because the activity is the icebreaker. Be sure to connect with us on both Instagram and Eventbrite so you are up to date on our next event. Link is in the bio.
Girl friendly.
That's what Black Girl Friendly experience looked like. A whole bunch of women who are willing to just step out their comfort zone. I love when the women really come and truly participate and make those connections. And when I see them post their outings together, I feel so fulfilled. It's like, this is exactly why I was doing this. I wanted you all to connect. Next month is going to be a year of my license being active, and thus far it has been a journey. I'm gonna say it has been good because God has blessed me in real estate. Prior to getting into real estate and just kind of talking to other agents, we're saying stuff like, don't expect to make your first transaction in your first year. Just be here to learn, da 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 da. And honestly, me personally, I was like, I won't make my first what in my first year? Please. That is not my story. Okay, that is not my story. That's not what God and I talked about, and God has blessed me. It's so important to not allow other people to talk down on the things that you know you've talked to God about. In my first year, because I didn't listen to what other people had to say, I had my first buyer. I was able to secure my first buyer and get them to the closing table. I was able to help my leasing client that I'm going to be converting into a homeowner next year. And then I got my first listing. My first listing is $500,000, right? And this is because I did not allow other people to talk down on the conversations that I've already had with God. Oftentimes when people talk down on your dreams, it could be projection, or it could just be they just don't know any better. So it's very important to live your life by just focusing on what God has placed in front of you and showing up for that and doing your absolute best.
Hey you guys, spend the day with me as a new Charlotte realtor. Am I still new? I mean, I've been doing this almost a year. But if you're currently in real estate, I think you'll get what I mean. Being a new agent can be so discouraging, but in this season, it's not my battle to fight, it's just for me to show up. I truly trust God. I've turned my real estate business over to Him. But enough yapping. After the gym, I took my car to to get service, and y'all, I was craving oxtail pho. Personally, I can eat pho every day. I do not care how hot it is nothing to just turn that AC on and get to enjoying. I mean, look at this delicious pho. It just looks so good. I highly recommend trying this restaurant out. In my opinion, the food is always good, and they also have those Korean corn dogs. After grabbing lunch, I went to go tour an apartment for my leasing client. This apartment complex is located in Harrisburg. The community is absolutely beautiful with great amenities, and this is actually a brand new unit still under construction. Honestly, I would live there, so let's see if my client likes it. I went home, got some emails answered. I went to meet up with my friend for some oysters. Y'all, me and sea level oysters go together real bad. They are so good. We then went to Merchant and Trade. It was my first time at Merchant and Trade. You have to love Charlotte and all of its rooftop vibes. There's nothing like building new beautiful relationships over food and beautiful views. May this video be a reminder that we are all doing our absolute best, and I am so proud of us.
Other thing that has changed in real estate is I am no longer affiliated with the firm that I brought onto YouTube prior. I have moved on, and I am at Nor Group LLC as an agent there. At my previous firm, I went on 2 teams. My second team, absolutely loved my second team. I was led by Bday. She is a boss girly. She knows her stuff when it comes to real estate, and I love being led by women who don't mind putting you on, who are confident in their craft, and they do not mind sharing with you. This girl was just like, here, and you got to do this. Use my template. Like, yes, I absolutely loved being under Bday. However, I just felt like I needed to be in a different firm. So I moved over to Nor Group. Nor Group, I absolutely love Nor Group. I am not under a team at all. I am just a solo agent, but I have a lot of support. This firm is a better fit for me, my vibe, the kind of person I am. I'm truly just in real estate to serve other people. Also, being in real estate is really getting me out of my shell, because I am supposed to be talking to new people on the daily and putting myself in uncomfortable situations. Coming from an introvert who needs to recharge, like, y'all, real estate is helping me and my character, and just how I present myself into the world. So I love real estate. What else is there for us to catch up on? I really don't know what else we could catch up on. So much has happened through the year, but I am so happy that you are still watching this video. It's probably long. If you've made it to the end of this video, clap for yourself. In the comment section, I want you to put clapping hands if you actually made it to the end of this video. If you are in your 30s, what are you doing? You know, what does that look like? And we could also do some girl chats. There's different videos that I want to do, like the things that I've learned in my 20s and how to make friends in your 30s. And there's a lot of content that I want to push out for you all, as well as doing the vlogs. I know the girlies love the vlogs. One thing to expect from my vlogs is I'm very realistic. I'm actually in a space in my life where I'm trying not to spend money on stuff that I don't need to spend money on. I'm trying to be frugal, so future me could be balling, okay? So yeah, I guess I want to be the realistic version of a YouTuber who is just starting. And if you want to do YouTube, I encourage you to just start. Today I didn't feel like filming. However, the woman I'm growing into, she is doing exactly what she says she's going to do. And every single time I do the things that I say I'm going to do, it feels good right here. It feels fulfilling, and it gives me a boost of confidence. Like, wow, I could really trust myself. Look at me, I'm in sweats. Like, but it is cozy. It's a comfortable conversation. It's a quick catch up. But I say that to say, like, just start We are not perfect. We all have to look like we don't know what we're doing at some point in our life. And I feel like I am in that space in my life. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trusting God and I'm trusting myself that God is placing me here because he believes I can do it. He knows I can do it. So I just want to encourage you all. If this is something that you want to do, I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was 19, 18 years old. And I had a lot of self-doubt. I cared so much about what other people would say and think, but I don't anymore. Because who is going to show up for me if I don't show up for me? I set the example. So you have to start setting the example of the woman that you want to become so everyone could just fall in line. All right? So I am super excited to take you guys on this journey of my 30s. I hope you guys stay for a while. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll have all my platforms in the description box below, but I'll meet you in the comment section. Clap for yourself. Don't forget to put clap for yourselves if you made it to the end of this video, and tell me, what are your goals? What are you looking to do in life? What are you looking to do next month? What are you looking to do tomorrow that you promise yourself that you will do? And let's hold each other accountable, babe. I'll see you in the next video. That was real aggressive, but I'll see you in the next video, babe, because we're not playing small anymore.